Welcome back. The father of a schoolgirl who took her own life after she was bullied on social media has claimed her school asked the children to delete the messages during a police investigation into her death. 14-year-old Mia Janin was found dead at her home in North London in 2021. A coroner ruled that she experienced bullying behaviour from some male students. Her father, Mariano, says the school organised an assembly where they asked pupils to delete these messages, and he joins me now in the studio. Mariano, first of all, my deepest condolences on your tragic loss. And we see pictures of Mia there, such a lovely young girl, such a vibrant, beautiful young girl. And you're living with this terrible bereavement on a daily basis. And so what was happening to her? This was at school, and was it a particular group of boys who were doing this?
It was a particular group of boys, yes.
Yeah.
And some girls as well. It was a...
And were you aware of it at the time? Did you know what was going on?
No, not at the time, not at the time.
And so what do you think happened afterwards? I mean, what have you found out since all of this terrible tragedy?
Well, what we find, it was like a puzzle. We found piece by piece that she was bullied, cyber-bullied, on the bus, on the street, on the school, and online as well.
And did she tell you about this at the time? Did she come home and say, I've just been bullied on the bus, I've been bullied?
No, but I'm sorry.
No.
The night previous that she take this decision, she asked me, I would like to change school again.
Yes.
My late wife said to me, listen, you did the homeschooling already, you can carry on. And I said, listen, it was just the first day at school.
After lockdown, it was her first day back after lockdown.
Yeah.
So she asked, can I please change schools? And you said, what, let's see how it goes a bit? Or
no, not now. You
not
need
now.
to take more time.
Yes.
On the other hand, she was happy. I took Mia to school the last day. She was planning to start again with drama, cheerleading, going holidays, asked me permission to go to Camden Market on Saturday. That was the day before.
So do you feel you just really didn't have any idea of her deep unhappiness?
No.
And she didn't really tell you about it, so you didn't know. But I know that since then you have got hold of the SIM card of her phone, haven't you?
Well, no, apparently I think the police just returned to my lawyers on Monday or Tuesday the SIM card back.
Right. So do you have some idea then of the sorts of messages that she was being sent?
No, what I understood that she was bullied in different ways, and apparently it was a deep fake message.
Right.
But I need to start again right now, take the phones back, send to a...
But you're here today really because you want to change things. You want to change the law. You want to change the law on cyberbullying.
Well, yes, I would like to change the law in cyberbullying and revise the existing law on bullying as well.
What would you want to do?
First of all, I think that we need to create a legal frame on the internet. The good thing is there's a group of bereaved parents doing the online safety bill that I think is in the final stage, and we will have a better and safer online for our kids, for our young people. On the other hand, bullying as well, because it's happening all the time, and it's happening in a different way. I'm 60 years old. When I was in school,
yes,
you would get bullied on presence on school,
yes,
and that's it.
Yes.
Today, with your phone, you carry on with the bullying in your house.
Yes, you get bullied 24 hours a day, exactly.
24 hours a day.
Absolutely
and can
terrible.
be not one bully. You can have a group of young kids deciding, okay, we will take it on him.
So is it true that you want cyberbullying to be a standalone crime? That's what you're looking for?
Well, I would like to be in any way. For example, in my case, there was no accountability yet. So I would like to have some accountability, responsibility.
And this is from the school, or this is from the pupils?
Well, it's a big, in general terms, it's from the bullies,
right,
the schools, the council that should create a policy to check the conditions of the school and how they carry on with all the duties of safeguarding as well. So it's something.
And do you feel that you know who the bullies are? You know who the people...
Yeah, no, I know.
You know who the individuals are?
Yeah.
But there's been no consequences for them yet at all? Are they still at the school?
Yes.
And the school hasn't taken any action, or has?
Well, the head teacher resigned a few months after.
Right.
And the person who was in charge of the pastoral care, who asked the kids to delete, resigned as well, and the safeguarding officer resigned as well.
Oh.
And that's...
And at the heart of this is a little girl who is being bullied, and of course there's never any reason for bullying a child. But did you sense that there was something going wrong, something socially going wrong, or any reason at all that they thought they had for treating her in this way?
The reason is because she didn't belong to this kind of clique. That was the reason.
She was just left out of a sort of group.
Yes.
Like you didn't know how or why.
No.
And she didn't really tell you about it.
No.
And you didn't know that in the middle of the night or early in the morning she was getting all these messages?
No.
No. And you feel that... Do you feel that there's a way to stop this happening to other children and other parents?
Of course.
Which is what?
To have an online safety bill where the big companies social media companies got some responsibility in the content and they transmit, because they are not only carriers, they should be responsible about the information that they transmit as well. They should check the age of the kids who access and all type of contents that they circulate on the internet.
I mean, this is just a dreadful story, and I'm terribly, terribly sorry. And you send you my absolute deepest heartfelt condolences on the dreadful loss.